A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-Hudson It is Monday, May 17th. County executives across the Hudson Valley are urging Governor Cuomo to adopt the CDC's guidance for fully vaccinated residents. That would allow those residents to take off their masks in many situations. The governor has said he's having his state's own experts study the guidance before taking any action. In a joint statement on Sunday, Orange County Executive Steve Newhouse, Rockland Executive Ed Day, Ulster Executive Pat Ryan, and Dutchess Executive Mark Molinaro said New York needs to follow the science-backed guidance of the CDC. The officials said as we continue to see active cases, hospitalizations and deaths steadily dropping day by day, and more people receiving vaccinations, the governor should implement the CDC's common sense guidance. Previous COVID-19 legislation adopted by Congress only provided relief for large municipalities, but the new plan will include Congressman Antonio Delgado's direct support for communities' funding formula. That means municipalities will receive relief funds regardless of their size.
That formula is going to make sure that local governments across the United States will receive $130.2 billion in relief. And local governments in New York 19 will get over $400 million.
The money will be allocated based on population and be channeled through the state. George Serrano is a 22-year resident of the town of Wallkill who retired after 26 years as a White Plains City police officer. He retired with the rank of detective. He's entering politics as a Republican in the race for Wallkill Town Supervisor because he's concerned about public safety.
As a retired police officer, I always felt that we got to support our law enforcement. And it came to me that the present supervisor wanted to cut back police. Public safety is important, especially in our community.
But Democratic Supervisor Frank Dandento, who's seeking his second two-year term in office, disputed cutback claims.
Back when COVID hit back in July, there was the possibility of having to do staffing decreases to manage our $4 million shortfall. But the happy accident in that was it gave us an opportunity to really get into the budget. And of course, as you know, we were able to not only not have any cuts, but keep all the town services and all the town staffing exactly as it was pre-COVID.
Serrano's also concerned with planned growth in the town. He pointed to plans to build 250 apartments off Tower Drive behind Hannaford Supermarket and another 250 apartments on property adjacent to the Galleria at Crystal Run. Republican gubernatorial candidate Congressman Lee Zeldin of Long Island spent Saturday in Orange County meeting with state Conservative Party leaders and stumping with GOP officials in the Warwick area. Zeldin said as he travels around the state, issues are similar.
The common theme is that so many New Yorkers are hitting their breaking point and seriously thinking about leaving the state. And they're citing the high cost of living, public safety, education. And I've also had multiple people bring up the investigations and scandals with regards to Governor Cuomo and the belief that people feel like he's been in office too long and it's time for him to go.
The gubernatorial election is over a year away. A man was killed Thursday night when a car fell on top of him at 14 Russo Drive in the Middle Hope area of the town of Newburgh, police said. The victim was 30 years old. First responders were called to the scene just before 9 p.m. Stay updated with local news all day online at midhudsonnews.com. I'm Hank Gross.